Towers again to see this thing, Nemesis. And the reason we're here is to see Nemesis, but also because there is a Your Experience guide event. Now, we do watch their YouTube channel, and for Liseberg one, if any of you have seen this, for a big boat, they had to take out a boat on a log flume because it was so wet. And that was probably the funniest thing I've seen on YouTube. So I'm looking forward to a Rapids takeover, where we're going to take over the Rapids and all go on it. And we will have a Lemmy. We will have a talk with Bianca Sumatt, the original director of Alton Towers. And at the end of the day, we are going to have another ERT on Nemesis Reborn. Now, the last time I did this, I got 9 rides, and it was amazing. So I'm really looking forward to this one. So we have just had our talk with Bianca Sumatt, and we couldn't film in there because we had some Sparkle project updates from like when over the winter season they did some very significant Sparkle projects, such as polishing all the rocks. We saw a picture of one in CV's land, and also I know a lot of people were on Bianca's social page just spamming, when is Galactica going to get a jet wash? And we saw a picture of half of the track jet wash, half of it wasn't, and I can really see a difference now. But something I have to shout out is a jet wash for the whole floor. The whole floor. Every bit of floor, so like this floor down here, was jet washed over the winter season. And it definitely sparkles it up, hence the name Sparkle Project. But another news, people have also been complaining about the generators, especially in Scarefest. Like, you know, last Scarefest there was just like a load of generators outside Wickerman just buzzing around going but now we have some permanent lighting around Catania Canyon and also by the Wickerman area. So they've made a start on some permanent lighting. And also down by Curson Nemi. So I am happy to say that Alton Towers winter checks were all good. And they've made it a lot better. So now we will do the Congo Rapids takeover in a sec.
Cruise skipper, time to face these waterfalls.
So we have just done our ride takeover on the Congo Rapids, and yes, something I do want to point out is that our ride takeover, I think it was like something like 25 minutes for the Rapids when we came in the queue, and we boosted it up all the way to 40 minutes. And it was like, the queue was so long that they had to open the extended queue, which like 99% chance isn't open. And that was just funny. Like, I was in the queue, but I was like, anyone near the back of the Rapids queue line, your approximate wait time will be 40 minutes. And luckily I was near the front of the takeover, but also when we was on the Rapids, we got to share a boat with none other than Craig from Attraction Source. Now, he's an absolute legend from Attraction Source, and he's always been really nice to me whenever I've met him, and he's just a really good guy. and it was nice to chat to him on the rapids. But also I did get quite wet on the rapids, mainly on my lower body, because like at the end of the waterfalls there's this one bit that kind of bounces back and it flew through the gate that has a load of holes in it, and it just splashed the side of my leg, which, yeah, I am quite wet, but also it was a lot of fun going on the rapids, and now I get why people do ride takeovers, because they're very fun. So it is now 6:30 and we're in the Nemesis containment zone, where we will get our extra ride time on Nemesis after park close. Now this means that the group that we've paid to be here has hired the ride, which does cost a lot of money. So I'm really grateful that they did, but also Nemesis is a banger and I can't wait to do another ERT on it. So now we are starting our ERT on Nemesis Reborn, and yeah, we are about to get in the fast pass queue, and yes, it's hopefully going to be really good, like our last extra ride time with Attraction Source. Shout out to them. And yeah, I'm really excited to get on Nemi. So most of you remember the old Nemesis queue line as now the fast pass queue line, and I have been in this queue line but only this area right here. We've got into that gate, and yeah, you get some very nice shots of the corkscrew back in the old Nemesis queue, now / fast pass queue. But I'm really looking forward to it. And Lemmy train. It's so good, this ride. So now we are moving in the Nemesis Reborn queue line. And yes, we are almost approaching the station, which I haven't seen in a long time. And yeah, I can't wait to get on the ride. The Nemesis station once again, and they did get rid of the front row queue to place in phones. But yeah, the phones look really good. I haven't mentioned this yet, but they added quite a lot to the station. I feel like it's especially clever where on the train too, you see the numbers of which run 5, 6, 7, 8. So like, I just need to say Nemesis looks ridiculous and I love it. So we have queued up for front row Nemesis, and as you can see, here's the front row, and can't wait for my first ride since the last event.
So are we all ready? Nemesis!
Okay, we are going on it again. Just had a really good front row ride. I think on Nemesis, it's better where you get pushed over inversions and pulled. That's in my opinion. Most people will probably shout at me right now, say no, back row's better, but I agree with front row. Front row's the best for me. Look at her go. She's back with vengeance. Okay, third time. run! We need to run! Poor Nemi! Oh my god. You don't know how good this feels. I've already been on it 3 times. And oh my god, it's ridiculous. Nemi is a great ride, and I don't know how many times I can say it. But look, even the sound of it, that I know it doesn't have the proper roar anymore, but it still has a bit of a roar. Like, roller coasters are fun, really fun. But it's like the little things like this, seeing people enjoying it, also makes it really fun as well. Yeah, we've got 3 high fives. Go! We're going to get our 10th ride in, it's like 2 minutes to 8. We need to run! 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 Our last ride, run! I can't run that fast. Run in front of me! Our 10th ride! Yes! We made it! We made it! We made it! Look at her go! So we have finished our day here at Alton Towers and at Secret Weapon Saturday. Now, the talk with Bianca Sumatt was really good. We got to see some amazing deep insights on sparkle projects over the winter season. And then we have the Nemesis ERT. It was a bit like the attraction source one, where we kept cycling and cycling and cycling Nemesis. 10 rides we got on that. 10 rides in a row, which means through from an hour, we was getting on Nemesis in a time span of 6 minutes, which is ridiculous. So I'm really excited to see the future of Nemesis, especially because we have Project Ocean, which is going to be arriving right next to it soon. Fingers crossed for waterfalls, and hopefully something to do with that little patch near the container, because that's just a dirt field right now. But yes, Nemesis Reborn blew my socks off. That many rides is very unexpected, and especially since it's warmed up throughout the day. So I've loved my day here at Alton Towers. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog, and thank you for watching Dave's Theme Park Adventures.